Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So before I get into this video, I would like to say, if you're new around here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and credit scores. The second rule, that's for you to verify everything that you learn, whether it's here on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule to life. So getting into this video is going to be about things that you may be doing that gets in the way of you increasing your FICO credit score. Now, ironically, the video that I did previous to this video was in regards to some new FICO credit score news surrounding FICO Model 10. And FICO 10 is going to be coming out this summer, according to the article. And that video did pretty well. I got a lot of new subscribers off of that video. So I want to take out the time right now and say, if you are new here and you are one of the people who subscribe, welcome to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you being here. I really do. I value you subscribing and even thinking of subscribing to this channel. So I'm honored to have every single one of you here. But when it came to that video, I was getting comments like, of course, you're going to get comments from people that are not subscribers and people it may be their first time coming by the channel. And one of the things that stood out to me in regard to some of the comments was the defeatist mentality. Now, the article was in reference to the FICO 10 model and how some people will be impacted from carrying high balances and high utilization. Well, I don't know if people stayed for the full video or not, but some people took that as their score is going to drop automatically. Now I'm left to assume that you are one of the people who carry high balances and high utilization. But a lot of the comments that I got, like, oh, I'm leaving this country, and basically a doom or gloom mentality. Now, if you're someone who's new to this channel and you just became a subscriber, one thing that you're not going to get over here at this channel is support of that mentality. I'm not going to support that type of mentality. And I'm going to tell you why. I went from the 500s. I had a 549 credit score and worked my way all the way up to the 800s. It took me 3.5 years. But I don't believe in that type of mentality when it comes to something like credit scores. There are definitely more serious things that can happen that would make you have that mentality than credit scores, because credit scores can change. And there's a lot of information here on this channel to help you increase your credit score. And there's a lot of information here on this platform, YouTube, to help you increase your credit score. I want a lot of you to know, and I've been helping people increase their credit score and learn about how credit scoring works, learn about credit cards for years. And one of the first things that I like to get people to do is change their mindset and to understand why they want to do it. Because if you don't have a strong reason for wanting to do something, you're not really going to be into it as far as a passion standpoint. So that's the important part, the mental part. Because if you're determined to increase your credit score from poor credit to excellent credit or poor to good, you're going to keep going no matter which roadblocks you hit. I remember I hit a roadblock during my journey and I got stuck at a 660 credit score for 9 straight months. And mind you, I was new to learning about credit scoring and how it works. So I was crushed. I was wondering why my score wasn't moving. And it was times where I thought about giving up, but I kept going. And the same goes for you. I do not want you all to have that mentality like, oh, it's the end of the world and it's over because my credit score is bad or because they're releasing a new FICO credit scoring model. I want you all to know there are principles that you need to live by. And no matter the FICO scoring model, if you live by those principles and the 5 categories that go into a credit score, your score more than likely won't be negatively impacted. In fact, the article that I read off regarding FICO 10, it even stated that. It said 40 million people can see a 20-point increase in their FICO credit score from the new model, and 40 million people can see a 20-point decrease in their credit score from the new FICO 10 model. So a lot of people chose to look at it glass half empty. And I don't understand why you all take the glass half empty approach. When it comes to credit scores, my advice to you as someone who came from the bottom and poor credit is to always take the glass half full approach when it comes to credit scores, because there's always room to improve and there's always room to learn about what goes into a FICO credit score and how credit scoring works. But if you go into it with a negative mentality and you think everyone is out to get you, I heard some people mentioning the game and, oh, they're just playing the game against us. Well, play it back. If they're playing a game against you, play it back. And when you play it back and apply what you need to apply, those 5 categories: paying on time, making sure you're watching your utilization and paying down your debt, making sure you're managing your accounts the correct way, making sure you're not getting a lot of hard inquiries, making sure you're leaving your accounts open and in good standing for credit age. Those things, when you practice those things, no matter the scoring model, you should see increases in your credit scores. And these articles even often state that no matter the scoring model, people who practice good habits with their credit scores and their credit accounts usually see increases. But I just wanted to talk to you all and put you all in the mindset to look at things positive when it comes to this. If you have that defeat mentality when it comes to credit scores, you're going to have a big mountain to climb. There's a lot of information here on this Water Your Soil channel. I have a playlist on the homepage, actually 2. Credit card help for beginners, credit score help for beginners. You can start there. Those playlists are filled with so much information. One of the interesting things about YouTube and this channel in particular is a lot of my videos that get the least amount of views are filled with the most information. So don't sleep on videos because you think, hey, I just read the title or I looked at the thumbnail and I might not get anything from it. Make sure that you at least give the video a try because, as I stated, a lot of my videos that are filled with information have the least amount of views on this channel. But I just wanted to let you all know this. Make sure that if you do have credit cards, you are watching your utilization. If you do have income coming in and you do have extra income, make sure you are paying down your debt. Make sure, of course, you're paying on time. If you don't know about utilization, I have videos on the homepage of this channel that explains utilization basically down to a grade school level. So make sure that you do check out those 2 playlists that I mentioned. Once again, welcome to the channel to everyone who's new here. And if you're a subscriber, make sure you hit that like button. I want all of you to hit the like button because, as I explained in the last video, things have been a little sketchy around here, but I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all of you for taking this chance and subscribing with me. And I look forward to posting more videos to help you out on your journey because remember, I'm on that same journey right along with you. But anyways, if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video because I do post often. That's clicking on that bell and selecting all. Also, this goes to every single one of you, my subscribers included. Be sure to hit the like button. It literally takes a second. Hit the like button. That's your way of letting the algorithm know you support this video and this channel. Once again, I appreciate and welcome you all here. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. What's going on? This is Nell from Water Your Soil. So as someone who went from a 549 credit score all the way up to the 800s, I decided to share the same information that helped me go from poor credit to excellent credit. This book is titled Strategies to Master Credit. I put everything in this book, everything that helped me go from poor credit to excellent credit. All of the information is in this book. So I want you all to purchase this book. A lot of you have already purchased it, but it's available currently right now on Amazon.com and also MasterCreditBook.com. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. You want this book. It has all the information needed in order for you to go from poor credit to excellent credit or just simply maintain your good or excellent credit score. So get the book ASAP. And if you want something more in depth, you could take the course over at www.wateryoursoil.com. It's more in depth. There are actually chapters in this course, and it walks you through basically how FICO credit scores come about and how they're determined. And really, once you learn how FICO scores come about and the concept of credit scores, then you're pretty much on your way to either going from poor credit to good credit or just maintaining a good or excellent credit score. So if you want something more in depth, I have the course over at www.wateryoursoil.com. All right.